Hey everyone. Imagine placing a small bet on your favorite team. Just for fun, right? But what if that small bet spirals into something much bigger, an addiction gripping millions across the country? The rise of legal sports betting has turned into a crisis, with record-breaking numbers of people seeking help for gambling addiction. But here's the real shocker. Our public health system is woefully unprepared to handle it. Let's break it down. Welcome to Trend Storm. Chapter 1. The Explosion of Sports Betting. Since 2018, when the Supreme Court's Murphy v. NCAA decision allowed states to legalize sports betting, the industry has exploded. In just a few years, sportsbooks have expanded from a single state to 38, with an astonishing $121 billion wagered in 2023 alone, and a staggering 94% of those bets were placed online. Gambling is no longer confined to smoky casinos or shady backrooms. It's everywhere. Ads flood social media, sports broadcasts, and even apps on your phone, making betting as easy as a tap of a button. What was once a fringe activity is now mainstream and dangerously accessible. Chapter 2. The Dark Side, a Hidden Addiction. With the rise in betting, there's been an alarming surge in gambling addiction. A new study from the University of California, San Diego reveals that internet searches for gambling addiction have skyrocketed by 23% nationwide since 2018. That's over 7 million searches for people desperately seeking help, and the numbers continue to rise. In states like Ohio, Pennsylvania, and Michigan, help-seeking searches surged by as much as 67% after sportsbooks opened. The pattern is clear. The more accessible sports betting becomes, the more people fall into addiction. And here's the kicker. Online betting is even more dangerous than traditional sportsbooks. The study found that after online sportsbooks launched in Pennsylvania, addiction-related searches jumped by 61%, compared to a 33% increase with in-person sportsbooks. Chapter 3. Why Public Health is Failing Us. Despite gambling addiction being classified as a disorder in the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, DSM-5, it remains severely overlooked in healthcare. Unlike alcohol or tobacco addiction, there are no nationwide public health initiatives, no standardized treatment programs, and no formal government tracking of gambling addiction trends. Without real data and action, we're flying blind while millions struggle in silence. Chapter 4. Urgent Solutions Before It's Too Late. Experts warn that if we don't act fast, the situation will spiral out of control. But there are solutions. Stricter advertising regulations. Just like tobacco and alcohol, sports betting ads need to be regulated. No more flashy promotions targeting young people or vulnerable individuals. Stronger safeguards for online betting. Implement betting limits, enforced breaks, and restrictions on using credit cards for gambling. More funding for gambling addiction treatment. Tax revenue from sportsbooks should fund accessible, evidence-based treatment programs. Better education and awareness campaigns. People need to understand the risks of gambling addiction before they place their first bet. Early intervention can save lives. Government oversight and research. A national system to track gambling addiction trends can help create better policies before it's too late. Chapter 5. The Future. Will we repeat past mistakes? History has shown what happens when industries grow unchecked. Big tobacco, the opioid crisis, and now, sports betting. The Supreme Court decision in 2018 opened the floodgates, but it's up to lawmakers and public health officials to prevent disaster. If we don't take action now, how many more people will fall into addiction before change happens? Source: University of California. So what do you think? Should sports betting ads be restricted? Should there be stricter regulations for online sportsbooks? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's discuss. And if you or someone you know is struggling with gambling addiction, remember, help is out there. Hit like, share this video to spread awareness, and subscribe for more deep dives into the biggest issues shaping our world today. Thanks for watching Trend Storm. Stay informed, stay aware, and most importantly, stay in control.